Aw, that's so cute. Generic intro into That Goes Moo. We're back with some more Stereotypes by Soundsmith. Today we have the Misc Stereotypes episode 6, The Heavy. You want to check out my last reaction, which I believe was Demo Man. I'll leave it right up there, also linked down below in the description. Also be in two different playlists. One of all my Soundsmith Stereotypes, and then one of all of my Team Fortress 2 videos. Just the other day, or just before this, I watched Spawn Camping and Memes. And yesterday on the channel, we had Tracer versus Scout Death Battle, because I'm reacting to Death Battle, and that just kind of happened. And a new video went up on the gaming channel yesterday, so a whole lot of Team Fortress 2 content coming out across my two channels. Make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss them. Also, shout out to the patrons down below. They get the videos a day early and allow me to have a paywall channel, which is a very important thing to me, and allow me to make all these videos. I've just spent the last 24 hours without internet, which is really hard for me to do my job when I don't have internet. But I hope you're having a great day. I hope that you're subscribed, and let's go ahead and jump on into this one. Oh man, I like how that's
this
kind of
is the heavy weapons guy. He's big, he's strong, and he's a man of few words. So, kind of like me when I was writing this intro.
Make sure you subscribe, by the way, to me and Soundsmith. Pocket Medic.
You would think that this guy would be the type of heavy
so
to always have a
cute.
medigun placed firmly in his butthole, but more often than not, these guys are actually strong, independent heavies who don't need no medic. More often than not, you'll find them rocking the Tomislav, Second Banana, and some other melee that works with their playstyle. Probably Fist of Steel, I don't know. At any rate, they'll usually go do their own thing, and while they'll do pretty well, they're probably not going to stick with your team all that much. You'll see them in the kill feed, but not very frequently otherwise.
Oh, okay. Sandwich safe. Is that a lunchbox? In a world. Alright, Howard. Where accuracy reigns supreme. One heavy. Oh, that's a pet. Will rise up. That's a pet cosmetic. To come the sniper. Throws it. Dead.
Okay, really. This guy might as well have picked Sniper with how accurate his sandwich throws are. It doesn't matter where you are in relation to him. Even if you're all the way across the map, he's still gonna nail that sandwich throw 100 times out of 100.
Oh, really?
It's actually kind of insane.
Throw it? Huh. Toss-proof towel?
This is a guy who definitely knows where his towel is. Because, well, it's right there. It's on his shoulder. Anyway, it's also probably safe to assume that he also has a toothbrush, a washcloth, a bar of soap, tin of biscuits, a flask, compass, map, ball of string, gnat spray, wet weather gear, spacesuit, etc., etc., etc. Basically, any heavy who knows where his towel is a fat Russian dude to be reckoned with. Okay, but really, Douglas Adams quotes aside, they usually just wear the gym rat or something. I don't know.
Douglas Adams. What? Large.
Okay, so I already covered this in hat stereotypes, but that's because I fell for a common misconception, which is that this hat takes up the head slot, when in reality it takes up the head skin region. This means that it can be worn with pretty much any other cosmetic and is classified as a misc. Regardless, let me catch you up on the stereotype just in case you forgot.
How it works. Oh god. Nacho Libre, I think.
Right, and in addition to that, this is also one of those cosmetics that's favored by traders, since it allows you to get a second unusual effect without changing your loadout all that much. Kind of like the Polar Pullover. And like the Polar Pullover, it's also expensive as hell. Holy sh...
Jeez. Okay, Purity Fist. What Purity Fist heavy sinker look like? That's Terminator?
I'm coming for
no, this is Deadpool, right? Pretty sure it's Deadpool. It actually looks like. Or it's not the Deadpool character, it's from the movie. Oh no. Dead. Dead. Opal.
It's not possible.
This is not possible. Big still jaw of summer
This is pretty much exclusively used with the Warhead, since it's one of the only things that actually works with the whole, like, metal aesthetic thing. I mean, usually it's just a newer player that's trying way too hard to look intimidating. Well, either like that or they're going for a purposefully ugly loadout for a meme, or, I don't know, something like that.
Oh. The security shades? Oh, that's actually a cool cosmetic. Oh, Death Battle. I'm reacting to Death Battles. Tracer versus Scout was yesterday. Hat Battle.
Sunglasses. Specs. Shades.
Whatever you call them, these tinted accessories have an iconic place in fashion history and law enforcement.
Like the security shades, the old school spectacles for the heavy.
And the Macho Man, the hugely popular all-class Misc.
He's motion on shotgun.
And it's our job to analyze their comfort, synergy, and style to find out who would win a hat.
This is hilarious because I'm reacting to Death Battle right now.
Okay, that was fast.
Well, that one, Macho Man's better.
Yeah, it's almost like the Macho Man outclasses the security shades in almost every way possible, leaving them with basically no reason to exist.
Yeah.
Well, you don't have the mustache.
Huh.
It's a pretty cool cosmetic nonetheless.
This one's pretty obvious. He's going for the lumberjack look and is probably wearing the outdoorsman. Interestingly, they also seem to run Thomas Love a lot. I don't know why, but they do.
Because it's wooden, I'm guessing? Siberian sophisticated.
Okay, so you know the silent pub stomper type? Like, you know, that one demo with the random 4-character lowercase Latin name with a regular old strange sticky launcher with 100,000 kills on it, and he just walks in and destroys the entire server without even talking.
I don't know that,
well,
but
this guy is the heavy equivalent of that. He's the guy wearing the Reader's Choice and the Carl, either running stock or Tomislav, and somehow has perfect tracking and positioning despite not ever communicating with his team. It's honestly pretty scary to go up against. I mean,
so he's
if you're
really
sniper,
good.
you might get a couple headshots on him, but if you're any other class, well, good luck.
He's good. He's just good, I guess. Heavy's hockey hair.
This right here is the combo unusual.
Kind of?
You know, like the one that everyone wears to just complete a set or a joke or something, but they would never consider just wearing on their own. Like, okay, here's an example. You could use it to make a god hoovy loadout. You could make a hippie, a biker. You could use it to complete that lumberjack set that I mentioned earlier.
Hey,
you can use it with a ton
cool.
of stuff and have it work, so you'll very often see people wear this as a slot filler. But on its own, yeah.
No, it's a yikes.
Yeah.
It's a big yikes. Hunger Force? Oh, God.
Okay, so there's obviously the Aqua Teen Hunger Force loadout, which is what you'll usually see people wearing this for, but there's also a rather specific meme that I see this used with a lot. If an engineer is using the level 3 chin and the dad duds, and he's partied with a heavy, then there's something like a 50% chance that the heavy will be wearing the Hunger Force, Aperture Labs hard hat, and the war goggles, and just hitting the engineer's sentry with their melee. That, or they'll just be the sentry.
He is the sentry.
This is actually the dumbest thing.
Oh, he's actually mimicking the sentry.
I got one. Excellent.
He's actually mimicking the sentry.
This one is actually worn by memers a lot, like, surprisingly. Just looking at it, you wouldn't really think that. But honestly, I think it's because most people just kind of forget about it. Like, I didn't even know this existed until I saw it in the wiki, and plus there are a ton of body cosmetics for heavy, so yeah. Anyway, because of this, most people would wear it to fill a set or a gimmicky playstyle or something like that. Most notably, there's the Bear Heavy and the Homeless Hoovy, both of which are totally non-serious playstyles. So,
they're all
if you see this, they're probably not taking it very seriously.
Leftover trap.
What?
Oh, it's a beard.
I sold my bumper cards on.
Oh no, he sold the bumper card on.
I feel like T-posing is actually just Bearded's natural state of being.
Actually,
he does the
Soundsmith
comics.
TF2,
Oh God,
I'll have you know that that's an A pose, even though the real name for it is a reference pose, and you're clearly only calling it a T pose because it's the easiest, most recognizable term for your audience. I still have to correct you.
What I did
Look,
last
everyone,
week.
I have a basic understanding of the English language. That means I'm smart and not obnoxious.
Reddit. It's r/TF2. You kill him? Yeah, he's dead. Yeah, I called it a T-pose, and it was like, you just call that a T-pose? That's not a T-pose. You got what I meant.
Just hardcore war pig. Really, you'd think that most heavies who think they're amazing would be wearing edgier stuff, like the Purity Fist or the Steel Jaw or something, but this one is just... wow. Of course, there's usually a more reliable indicator of this, like having a medic buddy with matching unusuals or something like that, but more often than not, this is just used to fill out the set of a heavy who gives himself a little bit too much credit. You know, this one is weird. As a cosmetic, it definitely gives off more of a serious, edgy, try-hardy tone, so you would think that the people who wear it would fall under the same category. But here's the thing, I never really see it all that much. I mean, sure, some people who wear it will definitely fit the bill for that guy, but other people who wear it are really chill. Some of them are tryhard, some of them are hoovies, some of them are good, some of them are bad, and some of them are somewhere in between. And despite the fact that a ton of people wear this, I haven't really seen any unifying trend.
So it doesn't have a stereotype.
Wow, it's almost like cosmetics don't always have a stereotype, and the whole concept of giving stereotypes or presenting stereotypes for an in-game item is very limited and should never have been stretched as far as it was in this case. Wow, golly gee, that's
He's talking about the burnout. Apparently the series burned him out real bad. Commissar is
This guy is definitely a cool, patriotic, American, definitely not communist, upstanding member of society.
Oh god, KGB. The Soviet Union would like to know your location. Red Army Robin.
This is pretty commonly worn with the tipped lid, especially around September when Tip of the Hats is rolling around. Other than that, people wearing this are usually the type of people who use pet cosmetics on every other class, like the Chuckle Nuts, the Sledder's Sidekick, etc. They just like animal cosmetics and stuff. And
they're so
in my opinion, that's absolutely a good use of a slot.
Oh yeah. Gone Commando, Hunter Head.
This is a pretty simple one. They're usually worn together along with the Eliminator, Safeguard, and some other military-looking cosmetic and using stock minigun. He's a try-hard, but not necessarily a toxic one. Remember, when I say try-hard, that's not really a bad thing. I know it kind of carries a negative connotation usually, but when I say that, I just mean that they're trying their hardest to win. Nothing wrong with that. Okay, yeah, I know that's a boring one. Let's move on to the more interesting stuff.
Play the game to win, right? Jungle booty. Oh god, heavy
so
shorts is not something
any
I need
heavy
to
that
see.
wears these is just letting everyone else around them know that they're the absolute greatest, manliest, bestest, big dick heavy all around. And I mean, really, there's no other cosmetic that compares to these bad boys. I mean, look, any heavy can just pack on a few cosmetics and puff their chest out, you know? But you? Nuh-uh. Nah. You're a man's kind of man, like Saxton Hale. See, as the heavy, you already know you've got a big upper body. But how many heavies are brave enough to expose those beautiful, bulging, sculpted, shaven legs? Not many, but you are. And that's why nothing compares to the Jungle Booty shorts. Especially not that puny, heavy lifter cosmetic.
What?
Oh god, heavy lifter. Oh god. It's like a belt.
Fuck you, Big Joey! We all know the heavy lifter is the best! So,
what's better?
The
shorts or the heavy lifter?
The cosmetic that turns heavy into what I've always seen him out to be. A massive, muscular powerhouse with enough beefy intimidation to send you running back to the spawn room. We're not talking about how great this cosmetic is.
We're talking
about
the shorts,
stereotype for it.
To be honest.
You don't see too many of these guys around, but the ones you usually do see are mega egotistical try-hard heavies with medics up their asses.
Oh. Oh god. Oh god. I mean, it's kind of true for the people that wear those belts at the gym.
Yeah, needless to say, these guys going hard.
That dude just got shot by the door.
Very hard.
Oh no, is that bearded? Heavyweight champ? Okay. The champ is calling. The champ's calling.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Champ?
Who is this?
Champ? Is Champ there?
Who is Champ?
What is going on?
That question will be answered sometime later this year when heavy boxing champ Bearded Expense defends his title from Big Joey Slapnuts in the showdown of the century. Order now for just 8 easy payments of I don't know where the fuck I'm going
Which
with
is
this.
happening, by the way. And wait, is that that's actually gonna happen? Did they actually do like a boxing?
This is another kind of
heavy
boring
tourism?
one. It's
It
just
is.
the vacation heavy loadout, always, and they always use bloom buffed stuff. Like, yeah, that's it.
Yeah, yeah.
It's
Oh
dumb.
wow, nice call.
Let's move on.
Stars Platinum. I think I used that one, right?
Soundsmith, are you gonna make the Joe joke? It's gonna
Jojo
be so
hat?
funny, guys.
Oh god,
It's
Jojo.
gonna be the funniest joke. You're gonna say the word.
Oh no. Oh god. He's just not in control. Got a little repetitive comments, you know?
Okay. Look. I gotta be honest. I love this cosmetic. Okay, it looks great, and it's a reference to one of my favorite anime. But
it's a JoJo reference?
and here's why. Everybody ever wears it, and maybe that makes me a hipster.
I'm pretty sure I wear it.
It's not just that. Here's the thing. Every time I see someone wearing this, which is a lot, they're just named Jotaro Kujo and punching people. It's just, haha, look, it's the thing that happens in the show, and it's everywhere.
I've never seen JoJo.
Granted, I was one of those people at one point, so I've got no real moral ground to stand on here. And plus, I'm partially, I don't know, let's go with partially responsible for getting members of the TF2 community into it in the first place, but just, holy shit, guys.
Have fun with the game, you know?
Tone it back a bit, yeah? Like, I love JoJo and all, but it's just getting way too oversaturated and heavy-handed. Like, maybe we could just not constantly shove it down everyone's throats? I guess that's why I never really made a full-on video about this being in the game, you know? People were just milking that shit for all it was worth, and it was just getting way too out of hand. You know, kind of like stereotypes. Anyway, that's everything I've got for today.
Yikes.
As always, I'll be doing engineer next, so let me know if there's a
Oh, yeah,
cosmetic that
engineer,
you'd
that's
like me
what
to
you're
cover
doing. There's a
for
lot of
him.
heavy ones.
And yeah, I guess that's it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.
Oh, wow. Wow, that's a lot of patrons. That's a lot of patrons. Oh, man. I have a patron as well. They get the videos a day early. Allow me not to have a paywall on the channel. So, like I said, I just had a new video go up on the second channel of me doing Jump Academy again. That went up in the gaming channel. Make sure to subscribe to over there. Usually I do like a TF2 video every single week. I didn't do one last week because it was my birthday. I had to spend time with my family. And also yesterday was a death battle between Tracer and Scout, and the day before that we had Spawn Camping and Memes. So I think that was by GG Theater, I think that's what their channel was called. So yeah, lots of TF2 content. So patrons got them a day early, except for the gaming video. They don't get that a day early. But I really hope you enjoyed this video. We got 4 more Stereotype episodes coming up after this, and then we have maybe a new TF2 series, or maybe just random videos, you know? But definitely let me know in the comment section. I read every single comment. Let me know what you run as heavy, or if you agree or disagree with any of these stereotypes, or any ones that he missed. I would love to hear about them. But I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next video. But until then, take care, and cue the music.